Have you ever pondered the connection between ancient religious texts and modern science? It's fascinating to think that the Quran, a book over 1,000 years old, contains verses that align with the latest developments in embryology, the study of embryos and their development. In the beginning, the Quran proclaim or read, "In the name of thy Lord and Cherisher, who created man out of a leech-like clot." This verse intrigued Dr. Moore, a renowned embryologist, who found that the initial stage of an embryo does indeed resemble a leech. The Quran continues its narrative of human creation, stating, "Now let man but think from what he is created. He is created from a drop emitted, proceeding from between the backbone and the ribs." This verse accurately describes the initiation of birth, a process that has been scientifically confirmed. The Quran further elaborates on this process, using the term nutfa, which means a drop of liquid. The Quran mentions in around 11 verses that nutfa is the origin of human life. This aligns with modern science, which affirms that out of the approximately 3 million sperms released during reproduction, only one is necessary for fertilization. The Quran also touches on the topic of sex determination, stating, "Was he not a drop of sperm emitted in lowly form? Then did Allah make and fashion him in due proportion, and of him he made two sexes, male and female." This verse aligns with the scientific understanding that the 23rd chromosome pair determines the sex of a child. Additionally, the Quran mentions the protection of the fetus, describing it as being enveloped in 3 veils of darkness. This description correlates with Dr. Moore's identification of the 3 protective layers around the fetus: the mother's anterior abdominal wall, the uterine wall, and the amniochorionic membrane. Further, the Quran outlines the embryonic stages, stating, "We created you out of dust, then out of sperm, then out of a leech-like clot, then out of a morsel of flesh, partly formed and partly unformed." This progression mirrors the stages of embryonic development identified by modern science. Finally, the Quran reveals that the faculties of hearing and sight are created for humans, which aligns with the scientific understanding that these senses develop in an embryo after the 24th and 28th weeks of formation, respectively. In conclusion, the Quran provides a detailed account of embryological development that remarkably aligns with modern scientific understanding. This correlation between ancient religious scripture and contemporary science offers a captivating perspective on the timeless wisdom of the Quran. In an upcoming exclusive session with Dr. Zakir Naik, further explore the depths of embryology in the Quran and its comparison with modern research. Enroll in our course to delve deeper into this fascinating subject.